Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, and now that the 2015 CIS East-West Bowl is complete, let's take a look back at this week's practices and highlight some of the standouts. Now here's a look at some of the guys that I felt as though stood out most this week on both sides of the ball for both the East and West squads. Two guys in particular had great weeks going prior to injury. George Johnson out of Western, the wide receiver, and also Maxime Dugas out of Sherbrooke, the outstanding defensive lineman, did a great job all week long rushing the passer. But here are a few guys that I think you should definitely keep an eye on going into the 2015 CIS season. I thought Will Finch out of Western was the most complete quarterback here all week long. He threw the football well with touch, accuracy, and anticipation, and to also the fact that he's also a mobile guy throwing well on the move, I think Finch definitely caught the attention of a lot of CFL scouts. I also like what I saw from Mount Allison's Brandon Lee. I came away very impressed with his intermediate passing accuracy. He's very good throwing over the middle of the field and also down the sideline, making numerous bucket throws. Good group of backs this year, and I thought Vincent Davion out of Bishops and McMaster's Wayne Moore put together strong efforts this week. Moore has a little bit of Christian Michael to his game, who plays for the Seattle Seahawks, while Davion showcased great vision and burst and was virtually unstoppable in team drills. Toronto's wide receiver Yevi Noel was so impressive this week that I think he may be highly ranked going into the 2015 CIS season. Noel runs perfect routes and he has excellent hands, and he caught the football very well in traffic throughout the course of the week. I also believe his game translates well in the United States. I thought the offensive lines did a great job all week long, but three guys in particular I believe stood out. Charles Valancourt out of Laval, James Como, the center out of St. Francis Xavier, and Concordia's Roman Grossman. I think those three guys put themselves definitely on the map in the eyes of CFL scouts. In the secondary, I was a big fan of Eli Boca coming into this week, and he definitely put on a show. I also think he's another one of these players like Toronto's wide receiver Yevi Noel that has game that can translate down south in the States. You also look at the defensive back from Bishops, Ryan Hector at 6 feet 180. I want to see the footwork, I wanted to see the agility, and I was able to see both all week long. He also held his own pretty well in one-on-one versus wide receivers. So overall, it has been a great week for everyone involved here at the East-West Bowl in Montreal, Quebec on the campus of McGill University. And be sure to check out the game Saturday, May 9th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on the website, streaming live at www.cis-sic.tv.